Hey, what is going on, guys? Wanted to make a video on some considerations for picking the perfect bug out vehicle and sort of an get out of anywhere situation vehicle, but the common term used is a bug out vehicle. And why something like this, my 2019 RAV4, might be the perfect consideration. So when looking for a vehicle, there are some things that you're going to definitely want to have. Either four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive to get you up and over any sort of terrain, anything like curbs. You're also going to want something with some ground clearance. Now, my SUV has some decent ground clearance, and most SUVs have around 7 inches of ground clearance, and that can be modified. You can get suspension upgrades that will raise the height of your vehicle, and also the size of your tires and the type of tires you get, like all-terrains, will also raise your vehicle up a few either inches or just centimeters. Now, some other considerations when picking a vehicle for a time when things are going sideways is you don't want to have a vehicle that's exactly going to stand out a lot. You're going to want something that's pretty common. So what I would do is take a look around where you are. I live in a city, and it's very common to have something like a Toyota RAV4 here in the city, and that's something that most people drive. So I have a gray Toyota RAV4. This vehicle isn't going to stick out. Another thing that'll keep you a lot more clandestine is having a quiet vehicle. So I'm not going to be modifying the exhaust on this vehicle. I'm not going to be also driving something like a diesel, even though diesels are really great depending on where you live. Like in the city, that's going to be a lot louder and draw a lot more attention to you. If you're going down a dark street at night and you're trying to just slide through without anyone noticing you, like I was saying, a diesel probably isn't the best thing. So another thing that you're going to want to look for is something with good gas mileage. So the RAV4 gets very good gas mileage, and I keep the tank pretty full. So I'm not going to worry if something does happen. I do have plenty of fuel to get out of those situations. Paired with the all-wheel drive and the ground clearance, I should be able to make it most places. Another consideration, you want something that is four-door. And guys, if there's a lot of wind, I apologize. You're going to want something that has 4 doors due to the fact that if you have people getting in and out of your vehicle, you're not going to be wanting to lean your seats forward, and you're going to want them to be able to quickly get in and out. And one thing that SUVs do really, really well is having this back trunk storage. So as you can see, I have a bunch of crap just sitting back here, but I have plenty of room in my trunk for anything extra, right? So what are some things that you can upgrade on something like a Toyota RAV4 or an SUV if that's something that you have and you are concerned about this current state of affairs? Number one thing I would look into getting: wheels, tires, and potentially suspension, depending on your vehicle. And then another things that I would look into are lighting options. So if there's a storm, snow, fog, dust, depending on where you live, having some off-road ditch lights mounted to your car, or even a lower LED bar on the front of your vehicle could be very advantageous for you. Look at where you live, look at what are some of the common natural disasters and what could be civil unrest in your area, and then make changes dependent. And guys, those are just some quick considerations when looking for the perfect bug out vehicle. I'll catch you guys in the next video.